What is going on, everyone? It is MrWARNINGhazard with another upload to this channel, and yesterday, July 1st, Minecraft 1.6.1 was released, and in order to download it, you have to go to either Minecraft.net or this other link, and those two links will both be down into the description. So click on those, get it downloaded, and have some fun. So let's review what's in this update, and then I'll show you around. So first off, they added horses, donkeys, and mules. They added horse armor, leads, carpets, hardened clay, stained clay, block of coal, name tags, hay bales, and texture packs are now resource packs that also hold sound, etc. So sound is really cool for adventure maps, especially if you're a adventure map creator or player. They can, input sounds and make it, really immerse into the game. And then the food meter is now drained when healed by food meter, and I'm not sure what that is. And then you can't destroy blocks with a sword in creative mode, which is always good, because if you're trying to kill something, you might destroy a block, therefore, destruction. So, and then they also removed Herobrine, which it says in everything, even though Herobrine was actually never in Minecraft. So that's what they added, and what I have noticed in Minecraft 1.6.1 is that it's smoother. It's way less laggy, and that's always good. So let's get started. Alright, so we are now in Minecraft 1.6.1, and one thing I did forget to say is that they changed up the main menu in the UI, and you can now have older versions, and you can select which version you want, and you can also have profiles, multiple profiles in one account. Eventually they're going to make it to where you can have friends and you can just join them directly without having Hamachi and all that stuff. So that'll be really cool. Alright, before we get started with the horses, this is how you make a lasso, or a lead is what it's called in Minecraft. You put 3 strings in a corner like that, 1 slime ball in the middle, and then 1 string down there, which is kind of weird, and I'll show you what this does later in the video. So now we are ready, and here are the horses. Now these are not all the horses. As you can see, they look real nice. And this is not a horse, this is a donkey, and as you can see, it has a saddle, and if you look right here, it has chests, and I will show you what them chests do later on. So now, how you tame a horse is you want to right click on it and you're going to get on it. It says press L shift to dismount, and that's how you dismount it. You just press the left shift button, and I'm not on it right now because it kicked me off. The first time you get on it, it has a 0% chance of you taming it. The second time, I think a 2, and then the third time a 5, so on and so forth until it loves you. So let's see if we can get this puppy tamed right here. And it's going crazy. Okay, it's kicked me off. You should start seeing hearts if you have particles on, and I do. Alright, there we go. Hearts. Right there. So now that it's tamed, we can get off of it. I always right-clicked. Actually, before we get off it, if you press your inventory button, you'll notice this is your inventory and your hotbar, and right up here, you'll see 2 things for the horse. It's a saddle and armor. Now, I will show you the armor later, but as of right now, let's get off, and then let's go right here and type in saddle. Now, you use the same exact saddle as you do with pigs, so let's right-click on it. Whoop. Yeah, you can right-click on it as well. So now put the saddle right there. Voila, you got a saddle. Now, if you right-click on it, you can move this puppy around. Now, if you'll notice down there on the bottom, you'll see this little bar, and it looks kind of like your experience bar, but it's not. It's actually a running bar. So as we go, you hold down the space button, and boom. You see how far that jumps? I think it'll run over 1 block by running. It'll just, like that. See, I didn't even have to jump. It just ran over that hay bale. Like that. And if you jump, see right there in the bottom it goes to blue and then it goes to orange. You want it in the orange to get the maximum amount of height. And that's practically that. So now while we're on this, you can press E, and the saddle's right there, and you can take the saddle off, I believe. Yes. So, if you don't have the saddle, you can still, and it's tamed, you can still get on it, but you can't control it. So let's press left shift and get off. And now these are donkeys. So as you can see, you put the saddle on there, right click, you got the saddle. But then if you get off of it and you take a chest, if you right click on his bum, you will get an inventory. So now you have your inventory, except I'm in creative mode, and then you also have his inventory, so that is really cool. Now they added horses, donkeys, and mules, which to make a mule, you breed horse and a donkey. And then you have a skeleton horse and an undead horse. Undead horse and a skeleton horse, actually you cannot breed them or tame them. So you cannot feed them or tame them. So now let's get off of this. And how you breed them is you're going to get on them just like this. You're going to take a wheat. Whoops. Anyway, you got to tame them first and then get on them. Right click with wheat on that. And then get on another one, right click with wheat on that, and then they'll breed. I was having trouble with it, so I'm not really going to do it right now. And then this is food. So if you feed them 1 sugar, it'll heal half a heart, speeds growth by 20 seconds, and by the way, it takes 20 minutes for a newborn horse or donkey or whatever to grow into an adult. So 1 sugar heals half a heart, and 30 seconds, it's increased speed growth by 30 seconds, increases taming by 3%, and then wheat, apples, golden carrots, bread, golden apple, and hay bale, you can also feed them, and hay bales feed all the way up to 10 hearts. Golden apples heal 5 hearts, bread heals 4.5, golden carrots heal 2, apples heal 1.5, wheat heal 1, and hay bales speed up the growth by 3 minutes, and golden apples 4 minutes, bread 3 minutes, golden carrots 1 minute, apple 1 minute, wheat 1 minute, and sugar 30 seconds. And then increased taming is golden apple 10%, bread 3%, golden carrot 5%, apple 3%, wheat 3%, and sugar 3%. Alright, so that's practically almost everything with the horses. So now let's go over to hay bales. And hay bales is how you make it. You put 3 wheat in a workbench, 3 wheat in each 3 rows, so 9 wheat total, and you get a hay bale. Now hay bales can be placed up like this, and they can be placed like wood, like that, as far as wood bark. And hay bales feed horses. Now over here this is where you get horse armor. What you want to do is you either take diamond, gold, or iron ingots. You put them like that, and then any type of wool in the middle. I just chose green because green is my favorite color. Now when you create it, you'll have this iron horse armor, gold horse armor, and diamond horse armor. And obviously the higher up, the more armor. So let's just get this right here. Come over here and pick a horse. I think I might have to tame one. Is that one tamed? Okay, yes. So now I put that right there, and wow, that looks awesome. Doesn't it? So, I can't control it yet, so I just want to ride this sucker around. So let me get a saddle, and let's put it right on it. Okay, so now we got this. Hold on, let me press F5. I can't get over. They can jump fences if you didn't know. There we go. Alright, let me press F5 again. Okay, here we go. Caveman. That's the underbelly. Alright, let's get off of this. Left shift. I always want to right click. And now let's get back to normal. I lost it. Okay, here we are. Right over here. So, that's armor. Over here, we have carpet. To make carpet, you take 2 wool, any color, put them side by side anywhere in the workbench as far as they are linear, not up and down, horizontal. And then this is carpet. As you can see, it's really thin, so you can use them as rugs or whatever. And I think that'll be really cool. Now right here we have a coal block added. What you do is put 9 blocks of coal like this in a workbench and you get a coal block. So it's, you know, like a diamond block, etc. Gold block, iron block, redstone block. So that is coal blocks, and you can also use coal blocks in a furnace right here. So next thing they added is stained and hardened wood, or clay, my bad. So let's open up a furnace, put clay in there, put a block of coal in there, and block of coal serves as 9 coal, as you can see, obviously. What you want to do is you want to get 9 hardened clay. Alright, my bad, you want to get 8 hardened clay. Take the hardened clay, put it around here, like so. Once you have hardened clay, you're going to take bone meal, cactus dye, you know, lapis lazuli, anything that'll dye wool, you're going to put it right in the middle. As you can see, you get 8 blocks of stained clay, and this is white. If you put, you know, cactus dye in there, green cactus dye, you're going to get 8 green cactus wool, which is over there. So take this, and voila. Now that is white stained clay, which don't look white, it looks tan. As you can see, this is all the wool that you can create. Pretty neat. I think that'll be cool. One last thing with the horses. Leads. What you can do is take a horse that's tamed, so for example this one, and you know, you can drag it as well, or you can hook it to a fence. Voila. Then you put a hay bale by the fence and they can feed it. So that'll wrap it up. That is Minecraft 1.6 update. July 1st is when it came out, and to update it you have to either go to minecraft.net or the second link, which will be in the description below, and it is really cool. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like button if you enjoyed it, leave a dislike if you disliked it, but please tell me why in the comments, and I love your guys' feedback. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.